Welcome back to the Keeping It Real with KC podcast. I, of course, am your host, KC Phoenix, and it is time for the Quick 3 Tarot for Wednesday, June 29th. Before I go any further, KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. Okay, so I'm doing the Sacred Destiny Oracle deck. I'm using that instead of tarot cards, and I will pull 3 of those. I'm not doing any clarification with the tarot cards. I'm just doing 3 oracle cards, and then of course the card on the bottom of the deck. As I say with all readings, this is for the collective. However, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. I'm just a person sitting here reading the energy and the tarot cards. You know your story better than I ever could. All right, let's get started. May I have the energy for the collective for Wednesday, June 29th. May I have the energy for the collective for Wednesday, June 29th. May I have the energy for the collective for Wednesday, June 29th. What is it that the collective needs to hear? What is it that the collective needs to hear? What is it that the collective needs to hear for Wednesday, June 29th? What is it that the collective needs to hear for the energy of Wednesday, June 29th? May I have some cards, please? That's a little too many. May I have some cards, please? Thank you. Whoa! I like that. Okay. May I have one more card, please? Thank you. Okay. Oh, yes! I love that. What's at the bottom of the... Woo! Come on through, Spirit. Patience. I know you can't see it because of the lighting, but yeah, patience is what it says at the bottom of the deck. So, this is interesting. In the pre-shuffle, because I was like, I'll mention the pre-shuffle afterwards. In the pre-shuffle, Delight came out in the pre-shuffle and Path Forward came out. So there's some type of delight to be found on the path forward. This is the thing. The first card that came out is Trust. So Trust is the first card that came out. That path that you're going on, you have to have, going back to bottom of the deck, you have to have patience. And you have to trust that it's going to work out. Whatever this path is. It's interesting how this is the trust card and the moon is in this card. Because in the tarot deck, with the moon, it's all about what you believe and having faith too. Because it can be about fears. Also, the moon can be about secrets, pregnancy, and other stuff. But really... It's about trusting that you're going to make it through, or make it to, I should say, whatever your destination is, even when it's dark at night. And this is saying trust. The second card that came out is Freedom. Whatever this path is that you are on, it's going to lead you to your freedom. Some of you may be seeking freedom in something. It could be freedom on the job. That seems to be a thing, especially with us moving into Cancer season with the summer solstice. that just happened, and then also the new moon in Cancer. We're in the new moon in Cancer right now, and Cancer being a cardinal sign that wants to get things started, all of this energy. And then the full moon in Sagittarius wasn't too long ago. We're about to have the full moon in Capricorn in July, which I will do a reading for that. But some of you may be craving freedom in your job, or some of you may be craving freedom from your job. Like, you're like, you know what, I don't want to work for this company anymore. I want to do my own thing. I want to be an entrepreneur or whatever. Others of you may be craving freedom in something else. Maybe you're staying with your parents right now and you're like, I love my mom and dad, but you know what? I need my own space. So it's whatever your idea of freedom is. You're on that path right now. And the final card that came out, and I love this, is success. So going back to the trust and the patience, you have to have patience and you have to trust that you will get the success. That's what you will have to do. This is success. Like I said, it's hard to see because of the lighting. I think I got it. Wait a minute. Hold on. I almost did it. Let me turn it up this way. Yeah. Okay. There. You can see it now. So this is the success card. And that's what this is saying. That you will more than likely be successful with your outcome. So I really, really love this energy too. Also, I will be working on the money readings for July for each sign. Cancer, if any Cancers are listening to this, you will get a bonus money reading as well because it's your birthday season. And then of course, and I just started this thing with bonus readings for each one for the birthday signs. So Leo, in August, you're going to get your birthday bonus reading as well. But I'll more than likely start working on August readings in the middle of July. So yeah. But the general reading for July is already up for all of the signs. The love reading for July is already up for all of the signs. The collective reading for the new moon in Cancer, the summer solstice, the full moon in Sagittarius, those are already up. And I will probably do the full moon in Capricorn reading in about a week. And don't forget, Capricorn is related to, in the tarot deck, devil energy, which can be about being obsessive about something, but also Capricorns are go-getters. They're a cardinal sign too because they're the father of the zodiac. Cancer is the mother, Capricorn is the father. So they're go-getters as well. And I feel that go-getter energy, especially with us moving into Cancer season and then having a full moon in another cardinal sign in July while we're in Cancer season, I feel like people, like the engines are going to be revving. People are looking to get stuff done. Anyways, I got to go. KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Every time I say that, I feel like I said it twice. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. Until next time, be blessed.